Coming up next is Marvel News number 179. It's going to be an All Mutants and Spider edition of Marvel News. The two best things in the world, mutants and spiders. We're going to be talking about Learning to Crawl, the new miniseries that's coming when Peter Parker gets his brain fixed in a very short period of time. We're also going to be talking about Spidey number 2099, year 2099, and what he's up to over in the Marvel Universe. Then we're going to switch gears, talk about the future of A+X. Doesn't have a pretty one. We're also going to talk about Gail Simone working on Savage Wolverine. We're going to wrap it all up with the Deadly Hands of Kung Fu. And Bocephus is going to take us down a trip on memory lane for one of his favorite characters from the 70s. All that and more.
Why can't you make him
coming up. Here at Alternate Reality, for every $50 you ring up over there on the register, we're going to give you one of these, an Alternate Reality back issue book. Now, each back issue book is good for $5 worth of either boxed back issues, clearance comics, or variant cover sets. Now, these are good forever. They never expire, and you can either use them one at a time or bank them all up and come in and do a shopping spree. That's just another way that your money works harder here at Alternate Reality.
With pen and paper, they create art and story. With digital bites and oxygen, Comic Book Man and Bo lament and perspire. Marvel News.
The object is to expose you to the wonderful world of sequential art. Mission accomplished. Marvel Comic Book News, episode 179, Rise of the Yeasties.
Put it in there. Or here. Hey, folks, how you doing? Comic Book Man here. Welcome once again to my video outhouse. Bocephus!
Yes, Adam West. It's Marvel News time.
Marvel News time, coming to you from this place, Alternate Reality, located at the intersection of 111th and Kedzie Avenue in beautiful downtown Montclair.
We knew when all the snow melted. There it was.
Well, that snow melted, and there it was, Kedzie. Alternate Reality, where all my new comics, especially all my mutant and spider-related comics, are always 15% off every day for everyone. We're going to start off with Spidey. And Dan Slott and Ramon Perez will tell the story of the early days of Spidey in what?
A 5-issue limited series starting this May called Learning to Crawl.
Learning to Crawl. The
series will take place after Amazing Fantasy 15, but before the first 3 issues of Amazing Spider-Man, and covers for this series will be from Alex Ross, who apparently has made it with Marvel because he's doing a whole bunch of covers for them now.
Alex Ross only does work that involves the Silver Age of either Marvel or DC Comics or Silver Age related characters, such as Spider-Man. So this book is right up his alley.
Yes.
I pitched The Great Breastfeed, but they didn't.
Yeah.
That's a boom title.
Gotcha.
That would be before Amazing Fantasy 15.
That was early.
That would be pre-Amazing Fantasy 15. Yeah. That would be Amazing Fantasy negative 29 or something.
That would be what Stanley thought about when he had a couple of booze, a couple of scotches.
Anyway, ongoing Spidey family editor Stephen Wecker has teased a new what series?
Spider-Man 2099 series for later on this year. Now, people went, Spider-Man 2099.
What?
Peter David worked on the original. Are you ready for the book? And David went, no, I'm not ready. But it's coming
trying to forget it.
Because, well, no, actually, it was very well received because the Miguel O'Hara, the current Spider-Man 2099, is hanging around in the present because Dan Slott brought him back to our time. He can't go back home!
Yeah, because if he's exiled in the year of 2099, no one's going to give a rat's ass about him, so you bring him to the present day.
He was the Spider-Man that had, claws on his fingers.
Yeah, claws on his fingers, and he had drapes under his arms.
He had organic webbing.
Yeah,
it came out of his butt.
It came out of his butt, yes. It came out of his butt. Just like Tobey Maguire.
Just like Tobey Maguire.
Over to the next part of the universe, Marvel has... They've done what?
They canceled A+X.
Why?
The last issue will end with 18. The last issue will have a story by Brian Michael Bendis and Kevin Nolan. You're going, Kevin Nolan? Yes, he doesn't do a lot of your terms.
Dead.
A+X equals cancel.
What issue is that?
It's dead. I don't know.
One more issue to
17.
go. This is
One
17.
More.
One more, and that's it.
That's disappointing. Why they cancel it?
Because it wasn't selling for
Can't because of sales. It sells okay.
It's sold okay.
It's not selling as many as the first issue did, but no book does. It's always a drop off.
But it was a weird anthology book where half the book was an Avengers story, the other half of the book was an X-Men story. It was kind of weird to mix them up. And
whoa! When you first announced this 18 issues ago, it wasn't weird. It was a wonderful idea, and they were geniuses.
When it first started 18 issues ago,
yes,
someone else was working on the book.
Oh well.
That Loeb guy was working on the book, and all of a sudden he went, I'm working on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
So as long as it's an artist or writer you like, it's an okay concept. But otherwise, when they leave, the concept goes with them.
I would pick up Simon Dark if Brian Michael Bendis and Kevin Nolan worked on it.
Let's not whip that horse to death, okay? Gail Simone is doing a Savage Wolverine story. Really? Gail Simone's over at Marvel?
Yeah, she's over at Marvel.
Good for her.
Some more Marvel work in the future. She's going to be in the giant She already has a story of the giant Deadpool marriage issue, which is going to be a big deal. And she's doing this, and Marvel's made it a point to reach out to more female creators, so they're doing something that another company didn't do.
Who? Dark Horse?
Yeah,
Image?
Dark
IDW?
Horse. There's no women working on books over Dark Horse. What the hell? Although Image is doing a book called Bitch Planet written by a woman. So, hey, they've moved up to the pantheon.
We talk about Bitch Planet. I'm heading there right after work. I'm heading there right after work. Bitch
Planet.
Oh, that's right. Wendy doesn't watch
Yum shh. X-nay on the Endy way. We're going to wrap it all up with... Neither a spider or a mutant story, because I lied to you. But we always do 5 stories in these things, and we didn't have a 5th spider or a mutant story. But this sort of ties in with Spidey because he's been in the Spidey universe. He's been in the
Spidey universe. He's Spider-Man as an Avenger, and Shang-Chi's also
Shang-Chi, Master of Kung Fu.
Shang-Chi, Master of Kung Fu is going to be coming back in the 4-issue Deadly Hands of Kung Fu limited series because Marvel owns the trademark for Deadly Hands of Kung Fu. You got to keep it out there. It'll be written by
just like Shadow the Bat over DC.
Over DC. I got a copyright. Might as well use it. Yeah. It'll be written by Entourage's Mike Benson, who also did the Deadpool Noir. It'll have art by X-Men Legacy's Tang and Huat.
Who?
Tang and Huat.
Oh, okay.
Benson will include the classic Shang-Chi villain known as Razor Fist. The best introduction Doug Munch ever did. He shows up, Razor Fist is there, big panel, Paul Gulacy draws it. This guy's got these big axes on his foot, and he goes, "My boss would like me to introduce myself and shake your hand." You're also going to see the Sons of the Tiger and the
meant a lot to him in the 70s.
It was cool. And you also Sons of the Tiger and the Daughters of Dragon in the series. Now, for all of you wondering, well, if they're going to do the Shang-Chi limited series, and Shang-Chi's hanging out in Secret Avengers, can we ever get those Doug Munch Master of Kung Fu issues?
That's exactly what I was wondering.
No, because Marvel doesn't have the copyright for the Sax Rama characters. And so, if you have the originals, you're in luck. And if you want to see trades, not going to happen.
You bum me out.
Is this like you?
Yes.
Is this like you with the power? Yeah.
Those tongue comes out.
That's it. We're done with Fisher out of here. We got no more Marvel news. Go to the store's website. Check out the Marvel news. Bo sends me. No, you pick it right there. Bo sends me. I post up there.
Sarah, talk to them.
Maybe you AARP or you should try ginkgo biloba. www.myalternatereality.com.
So go to the store's website. Check out all his news. Till next time. This is Comic Book Man, who does not pick his bottom lip when he's having a wonderful thought. And he picks. And this is Bo, who picks his bottom lip as an affectation to make himself look brilliant.
And he picks his bottom.
Until next time.
I scratched my butt when I'm not on camera.
He's got his hand up his ass all the time while we're doing it. Bye!
The Video Outhouse is brought to you by some of the finest people willing to work for free. This is a list of some of them.